Hello everybody, welcome back to the Talos Principle 2. So last time I was stuck on this puzzle, if you guys remember. Duality it's called. And I found a way. So the idea is essentially we change our source. Instead of taking the blue from this one, we take it from there and we connect it to both. Then this becomes like a switch almost. And instead of priming it with blue, we prime it with red. Now it should open the store and we can enter. The puzzle was a bit tough, took a lot of thinking from my side. Hey Melville.
Hey, 1K.
What are you gonna say?
I wanted to take a moment to talk to you.
Sure.
I know we're all worried about Byron, especially Al, and I don't want to minimize what happened. But now that the mayor's here, I'm afraid they're going to take this and turn it into a reason to bury their head in the sand. Yes, Byron was rash. He wanted to find Athena so badly that it made him blind.
I guess
but
so.
But the thing is, he was right.
He was right.
He was completely and utterly right about what this technology could mean to us.
That's
I
a
didn't
game
see it
changer.
at first, but now it couldn't be more clear to me. The theory of everything is the future. And if we reject it, we're condemning ourselves to a slow death.
I agree.
I'm glad. You know, I didn't even realize how much I'd limited my own imagination.
Yeah.
How I talked myself into just accepting this incredibly poor future we'd been offered. A future where things just keep getting slightly worse every day, and we accept it because we're ashamed of ourselves. Not of something we've done, but just of our existence. Like we're a virus on this planet. Like our humanity is a sin.
It's not.
I'm so tired of it, 1K. I kept my head down. I focused on fixing things. But that's all I ever did. I never improved anything. I never built anything new. And when I imagine going on like this for thousands of years, that's a fate worse than death. It really is.
I guess so.
We
You're
either
right.
live and grow and expand boldly and proudly, or we might as well switch ourselves off.
We'll find a way.
We better, because I don't think I can handle the alternative.
Don't worry. I'll make sure Byron gets elected mayor. Okay, let's go this way. Puzzle number 5 is up here. This way. Where are those balls, I wonder? They look like planets. Kind of like Saturn. Rerouting. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 connectors. And okay, I rerouted it. Nice. So, can I just do this? Actually, I think I need to do something like this, right? Do that, and then this. And then I can take this off. Oh, I need to do one more rerouting, I think. Something like this, right? I fucked it up. Okay, we gotta reset. But this is a tricky puzzle because you can log yourself in quickly. You gotta get your order of operations correct. I'm really curious to see the end of this game. You know. All right, so this that way. So this shouldn't block anything, right? Yeah. Now we do this. This is on the outside. Oh. This might cock things up, so I'm gonna put it here. Did I mess things up? I think so. Okay. So you gotta be careful. Okay. I'm just trying to make it so this hits both. What if I did this? Okay, that works. But I gotta do something like this as well. Oh my god, okay, so it's a bit tricky. The thing is, I placed this here, that's fine. Now, the thing with placing this is, you want to do it like here. There we go. I'm doing it like this so I can access it from the outside. Like, for example, I want to touch that on that. Yeah, like that. Is this gonna mess it up? Okay, it doesn't. That's good. So now, I need to do something like this, right? Keep this on. And maybe also this. Would this break stuff? This shouldn't break stuff. Okay, that's good. And then that's it. Okay. This is it, right? Okay, that's good. We're through. I don't exactly understand when those lasers cancel each other out.
I'm not surprised that the founder chose you, 1K. You're very much like her. Inquisitive, intelligent, and dedicated.
Thank you.
But remember, intelligence by itself has little value unless it is ethically applied.
Are you implying something? I'm applying it pretty ethically, I think. So I don't see the problem. I don't much appreciate Hermanibus. He's a bit snobby. So mobile instruments. We have this. We can take this box. Okay. What is this box gonna do? I don't know. Well, oh, here's the fan. Okay, I see what's going on. I've chosen those two. I will choose this one as well, why not? And then I'll put it over here, turn the fan on. What does this even do? Nothing. That's great. I don't understand this puzzle. Can I push it? No. Well, I think we have to put the connector here, but I don't know how to do that. Let's see. The fan gives me perspective, I suppose. Yeah, that's the final part of the puzzle. So all I have is a box and the connector and this fan. Can I take the fan? No. Oh. Oh. Well, honestly, I don't like these puzzles. It's so easily hidden. Like. How does this work? I haven't done this in so long. No? Okay. What does this even do? I remember you have to have like a clone and stuff. Okay, so I need the... Okay, I see. I'm assuming if I go here, connect this and that, turn this on, then walk here. Does that do it? No. Where is it gone? It's here. Okay. Can I move with this now? Okay. God damn it. I actually solved the puzzle here, but I needed it to be connected there. Okay. So let's go this way. This is interesting. I really like this, huh? Okay. We can go through. That's pretty cool. Sure. Ah. I enjoyed that puzzle.
We're making good progress.
Okay, that's... I thought that was the thing I had to chase down. Oh. Hold on, let me check. I think I'm recording, but I gotta check. Yes, I am. Okay. Everybody, so puzzle number 7. We're almost done with the game. What do you guys think's gonna happen? I don't quite know. 7, right? Yeah, this is blinking. This is the next one. Gateway switch. What is this? Jammer. Okay. So I let it prime itself. Maybe I can do this. Oh, I'm stuck. But I should be able to do the same thing again. Okay. Now I can go through here. That solved nothing. Wonderful. This seems tough to me for some reason. Can I do... let me see. Can I do that? I can't. Okay. So what I just did, I think we're supposed to do later. Now, we can prime this. Okay, now we can leave. We need the blue laser like this. Do this. Let it prime itself, and then those two doors are closed. I jam this one. Oh, I need one more. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, so we have to do some shenanigans. Do this one, right? No. Did I mess up? I did. I need that jammer outside, so I gotta reset. Can I get it? No, I need to light this up, but I can't get inside, so I gotta reset. Sorry, guys. Oh, shit. My eyes are a bit tired. What time is it? My watch is dead. 10 o'clock. Okay, so... let me... I have to be jamming this one right now. Oh, no, I remember. Let it prime itself. Do this. Do this. Now. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, and take that. It's gotta be like here though. Oh. Maybe it can be here. Or like here. So the blue is primed now. But if I jump that one, it turns red. Let me see what turns this one on. So when I jam this, does it not? Oh, did I not click this? Okay, so now it should work. So now it's blue. Open up. Now it's red. Open up. Now it's blue. Open up. Okay. And then we can go in. That's good puzzle. Good puzzle design. Honestly, I don't know if I could make puzzles like this. I'm good at solving them, but making puzzles seems like a difficult ordeal
Have
to me.
you found any signs of Cornelius?
No.
Could he have returned to the island?
Nothing so far. But he knows this place better than any of us, and we have no idea what he's up to.
That's also true. Let's do all the puzzles first, and then we'll head towards the readables. Since I'm in a bit of a puzzle-solving mood today. Number 8, photon sail. Interesting. I know what a photon sail actually is, but I'm gonna think that there's gonna be a fan that's gonna blow us. Okay, so one connector. I need to get in there somehow. Red. Anything else I'm not seeing? Any secret connectors or whatever? They do sometimes do that, you know. Okay. Okay, I can detach the fan. Put it here. Or just fall through. Okay. Let me take this fan. Oh, I can't even take the fan because I gotta jump over with the fan. So I need the connector and the fan to get over there, and I need both of those boxes. So I have to essentially prime the system so that I can remove this box, and then I can put the box here, and then take that box out, and so on. So if I have two of these boxes in my hand, I can remove all objects from there except for one of them. Because eventually we're not going to need this fan. But first of all, let me see. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa. Can I just put you here for now? Since you need to be open. I can't jump from here. They designed that pretty good. Okay. How do I get out of here? No, maybe I can... Okay, I have an idea. If I put this, like, here... Like here, okay? Then I might be able to do it. Yeah. Swap items. Jump over there. No, I want to take this box. I can take this box from here. Can I not take it from here? Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a small break. 2 seconds, sorry for the sudden break, but I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll see you in a bit. So, hi everybody, I'm back. We're gonna continue where we left off. Which was, I believe... Oh, I can take it out. Okay. I actually... No. The thing is... I need that to open the door. Can I do it like this? No. But now I'm just gonna reset, no? Yeah. Oh. That might be possible, actually, but okay. So this is clearly not working. Let me see. The order of operations is wrong, more than often. Let's just put this here. Jump up. No, I need that fan, though. Why can't I take that box? This is clearly the problem. Why? Okay, I can take it. Okay, so the boxes are out. Okay, now I can swap. Okay, so it just took a little bit of effort. So now I can take this one, right? I don't actually know how I'm gonna get up there, so... Okay, so I need that other box up here, I think. This is weird, huh? This is interesting. I think this is how I'm supposed to do it, but I don't know. Let me know. This is fun. It said solar flare. I can just jump over here. Okay. This is very interesting.
An excellent solution.
Is it? Okay. Well, I did it. So, 100% of the puzzles are done. Let's see what this is. Etheria, gold puzzles. I want to hear that theory, please. I'm basing this on Athena's description of the simulation and what little sense I've managed to make of the megastructure systems. I think the gold puzzles are meant to open up when every other puzzle has been solved. Solving them will lead to something. In the simulation, trying to solve every puzzle instead of trying to defy Elohim was actually negative. No idea if the same applies here. In any case, I suspect the puzzles won't open up until Byron's logged out. They present the highest level of security and undoubtedly hide something important. And as long as an unauthorized user is logged in, the system will stay in some degree of lockdown. Okay, so that's good to know. It's like the game giving us a little hint. Did I miss something here? Why does it have a star? Okay, let me go down. Any stars? No. Here, these two. Error, connection lost. I don't know what that is. Cannot initiate automatic shutdown. Okay. Not access energy flow manager. Load profile settings. Okay, that's done. Now we have these. Let's read these. Is there even a future? Zimiamvia. Looks like a lot of people are getting excited about how things are going to change, but all I can see is another repetition of the same mistakes: ecocide, hubris, self-destruction. Why would anything be different this time? Maybe it won't be, but so what? Life goes on. We have to hope, even if it's not. All we can do is give it our best shot. Exactly. Next we can at least try. Myron once told me that hope is something you only find once you start acting instead of only contemplating. Maybe if you just make a start, you'll feel better. That might be true. The theory of everything. This is a big one. Let's read it. Stilton, 22. I've been around a long time. If I'd been born a bit earlier, I would be a first companion. So I've seen the ups and downs of this city. Although in recent years, I've kept to myself. Now I'd like to pose a question. I don't have an answer in mind. I'd just really like to hear what everyone thinks. I have no doubt that Athena's theory of everything would change our lives, but do you think that perhaps we're better off not knowing? That perhaps having all the answers would just make the universe boring? Interesting. Malduk says, the ancient writers show that knowledge can lead to cynicism. We must maintain the sense of wonder of a child. That's why people have children. After a while, you know life too well, and then when you have a child, you kind of experience life through their perspective. The theory of everything wouldn't be the end of our journey, it would only be the next step. It would equip us to ask the next set of questions, to explore new possibilities, and to discover and create new wonders. You could create new species. You could do anything you want. Belmarsh says, to believe that the universe can be understood or described in objective terms is pure scientism. Nothing exists. Even if something exists, nothing can really be known about it. I know this one. And even if something can somehow be known about it, information about it cannot be communicated. And even if it could be communicated, it would not be understood. The truth can be harsh. It's possible that the theory of everything would reveal facts that we'd find hard to deal with, but that doesn't mean we should not confront those facts and their own ethical responsibilities. I agree with Atal for sure. I mean, I agree with Mitku and Atal. I don't think they're... Mitku is a bit of a optimist, but we kind of need that, so I'm gonna go with that. Normally I would agree with Atal. Thank you. Thank you for praising me for the puzzles. Okay, so now let's go read some more. We're gonna have to do some reading today. And after that, we can get the stars. Okay, we have to chase a sprite here. I see. Well, no rush anymore, so it's going this way, right? So, I'll just... Oh! Okay, straight this way. Could it be up here? I don't think so, but let me check. No, it's not. So it's gonna be that way, behind that probably. Let's just go for a little bit. Oh, sorry about that. I think I caught something. I was drinking the other day, and I don't know what happened. The next day I was kind of sick. I think I left the fan on in my room too long, and the weather's getting cold as well these days, so I think I kind of got the shivers. Not the shivers, Jesus, that sounds dark. What would you call it? The consumption. That's even darker. I think the star was this way. Let's go in the woods here. What is this? Did I go this way? Oh, this is to puzzle 3. I did go this way. Okay. So I'm imagining it's on that hill or on that hill. Somewhere nearby. Here. You could hide so much shit here. Okay, I see it. There it is. Should I go up here first? No. Let's chase the star thingy. And then we can... the question marks are much easier to get to. Am I supposed to go up here? Okay, like this. Let's go. I dig the music, as usual. Where are you gonna go? What is this, though? This looks interesting. I love how the structures seem to be coming from under the ground. Looks pretty cool. Oh, it's on top of that, okay. Let's see what's going on. See, like, for example, this one. No way you can get up there in time, right? Okay, let's chase it a bit more. Go to your home. Go to Prometheus. Is it gonna go up somewhere? Okay. Oh. There they are. I want to come back here. Where did it go? Okay. This one is a long one. It's taking so long to chase it. Are we here yet? There's the star. I think so. Maybe one more. There it is. Ah, you're gonna need one more push for sure. One more catch. Here we go, and then you can make it in. Yeah, you go that way. I'll catch you. Hey, Yakut.
What's up, 1K?
That's all. Okay, I need to catch it one more time, apparently. I'll talk to you, just hold on for a second. Let me get the star. Light the flame. The sun looks nice. I got the star. Don't worry.
God is, and God is light, to those poor souls who dwell in night. But does a human form display to those who dwell in realms of day?
I don't know what that means. Yeah, cool, let's talk.
Hey, 1K, how are you?
I'm good. So Athena designed a spaceport. What do you make of that?
Oh man, I love the idea of going
Me
up
too.
there. There's so much to see on Earth, but there, the possibilities are literally endless.
True.
There's things out there we can barely imagine. And if you think about it, we're basically built for it.
Yeah,
We could travel in sleep mode.
definitely.
The only resource we need is energy.
Yeah.
We can land on planets with minimal atmosphere or heavy gravity.
Yeah.
Imagine seeing a sun 1,000 times the size of our own.
That would be interesting.
Imagine planets where life has evolved from completely different materials. And you know what? I think it would make us love the Earth even more.
I agree. That's such an inspiring speech, Shikut. Thank you for that. Alright. So let's visit these question marks and hear what they have to say. Oh. Also, guys, if anyone's watching this, I would be happy if you could tell me any secrets I missed in the game. I try my best not to look at any, if I can. Oh, that's the secret puzzle, huh? Alright. Can I jump down here? I don't think so. It's a bit too high. Normally I would jump. Sure, let's jump. Okay, it's working. That's good. Alright. The secret puzzle. In a pit. Alright, let's do it. Why not? Alternator. Oh, reminds me of that other puzzle. What? What is this? Okay, I see. Well, okay, so I think this is an easy one. We just have to understand how this stuff works. So, wait, I have an idea. What if I do this, and then I just do this? Go through blue. Right. Go through blue, and then when that goes down, it's gonna turn red. Okay, nice. That was easier than I thought, honestly. Okay. What other puzzles do we have? Let's see. We need one more star, and we'll find that. And we're gonna have some... Hello, Melville. We talked a bit, so we can go. I want to look at the holograms more, to see what Athena was saying more. To hear her speeches. I wonder if there's a speedrun of this game. Normally when I finish a game, I tend to look up a speedrun to see human achievements in their fullest, you know, to see what people can do. What the hell is that? Hello? Is that Milton?
I'm tired of waiting.
Miranda.
Sometimes I think Mother is stalling. Like, we could already be done with this, but she's afraid of what will happen if we contact New Jerusalem.
Maybe.
Our discoveries are amazing, world-changing. But how much longer can we sit around on this island? None of it means anything if people don't know about it.
That's
Can
true.
they really be so afraid of change?
They definitely can be, but your mother is wrong.
We have of late been told much about what the citizen owes the city. Loyalty, obedience, gratitude. And I will not argue with those who say that without some loyalty to a greater good, a man is little more than a savage. And I will even say that these days there are more savages amongst us than amongst the barbarians, who we call savages out of ignorance and arrogance.
True.
But there is another question that we are rarely encouraged to ask. What does the city owe the citizen?
A decent life.
What must it offer to earn loyalty, obedience, and gratitude? And if, as we have said, a city is a kind of machine, should a machine that does not fulfill its purpose perhaps be repaired or replaced?
It should be. I agree. The citizens of a country, I think, do owe something to their nation. Not in terms of maybe military service, but in terms of definitely gratitude and contributing to that society. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with the idea of mandatory military service, but I don't know if you guys know, but in Turkey we have mandatory military service. In the US you guys don't. Or I don't know, in many other countries. I think the more prominent Western countries that do have military service are, well, Israel is not really, I wouldn't say Israel is a Western nation, but Israel and South Korea, right? More, I shouldn't have said Western, I should have said developed, sorry, my bad. Yeah, so here we do have mandatory military service, and what is this? What is this puzzle? There's an inverter here. How does this work? Okay, what is the solution here, huh? Can I get you? Okay. Let's look at our options. As I said, I don't agree with mandatory military service. I didn't have to do it, luckily, because my eyesight is really bad. It's like, I don't know if you guys know about how the numbers work, but it's to avoid mandatory military service, it has to be like 15 or something in both eyes total. What is this red laser for? Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about that. Maybe it's too much personal information anyway. Let's go through. I don't mind sharing stuff like that, but I do plan on publishing these videos, definitely. And I don't want to get, like, caught for them, or caught, it's like, I didn't do anything wrong, but, I don't want to get judgment for them, is what I mean. Can I put it like this? How does this even work? This is perplexing to me. I don't understand this. Alright, let me see. I have the two boxes. Maybe if I put this one here, it should be blocked. So something like this. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. That was easier than I expected. You have to do some shenanigans with turning the laser on and off. I even have an extra box. So all regular puzzles, I did it. Guys, the game's almost done. Alright. So now, hopefully when I go to these question marks, we will get some more achievements, because the game's almost over. We're gonna listen to all the audios and whatever. Wow, okay. We're at the end of a journey. It took like 35 episodes. Which I guess is normal, it's a big game. For me, my longest series. My first big series, I mean. Not even the longest, but I've been doing... Anyway, I'll talk about it later. Jurassic Justice. From an AMA with Alexandra Drennan. It's impossible not to love any character played by Jeff Goldblum, of course, and Ian Malcolm gets some of the best lines. So the main reason he became an in-joke at Ian is just that he's memorable and funny. If you want to talk about what he represents on a more serious level, though, then I have to say that I personally think he's wrong. This neurotic fear that things will always go wrong, that we can never really have control over what we do, is misplaced. There's a legitimate critique of how the park operates, of science being subjected to the pursuit of profit, but that doesn't mean it can't be done differently. And if you'll excuse me for going full nerd here for a minute, why treat bringing back the non-avian dinosaurs as some kind of transgression. The extinction of these magnificent creatures wasn't some sort of intentional step forward, it was just a random catastrophe. I definitely agree. If you can strike a blow at the oblivious cruelty of the universe, that's an act of human justice. It's no less wrong than bringing back species we have accidentally driven to extinction. Horrible things happen all the time. Evolution favors survival, not beauty. If we can make the universe more beautiful, if we can add to biodiversity and bring back things that were lost, we absolutely should. Now maybe one day we terraform a planet and populate it with dinosaurs. That would be awesome. But this time we give them an asteroid defense system. Take that, Mother Nature. Athena. This is the Alexander Drennan that I love most. Dreaming of all the good we humans could do in the world. I try to hang on to that. Yeah, I like Alexander Drennan as well. Expansion, excerpted from Orthodoxy by G.K. Chesterton. But the expansion of which I speak was much more evil than all this. I have remarked that the materialist, like the madman, is in prison, in the prison of one thought. These people seem to think it's singularly inspiring to keep on saying that the prison was very large. But the size of the scientific universe gave one no novelty, no relief. Cosmos went on forever. But not in its wildest constellation could there be anything really interesting. Anything, for instance, such as forgiveness or free will. Some numbers and letters, hexadecimal. You know, you could translate these. I'm gonna Google it. The thing is, I can't copy text. So I'm not gonna fucking go and write all this 2 and 3 lines of random numbers and digits, and they're all the same, look. No, this part is the same. Anyway, I'm not gonna go and write this by hand. Maybe I can take a screenshot and send it to ChatGPT. Hold on, let me do that. Wait for me 1 second, guys. Let's ask ChatGPT. Let's ask Gemini instead. Can you decipher this hexadecimal? Or is it another code? Maybe it's not even hexadecimal. You must stay by the love and the staunch. This. You must stay by the glove and the staunches. I don't know what that means. Second line. Use Uster. Okay, let me go to the end. Line deciphers to tear the person and the inch to understand the E of love. I think it's misunderstanding some words. The final phrase at the bottom of your image. So these expanders. Let's see. Can you give me the whole text, and I'll read you. I'll read it to you guys. Okay, you must stay by the glove and the staunch Uster, the person and the inch, to understand the E of love and the treasure. Usum E. Okay, so these expanders of the universe had nothing to show us except more and more infinite corridors of space lit by ghastly suns and empty of all that is divine. So this is hexadecimal. Gemini says it's an example of a corrupted message. I agree it's a corrupted message, but I feel like it would make more sense anyway. It says, I'll repeat it one last time. You must stay by the glove, I don't know what that means, and the staunch Uster, the person and the inch, to understand and love and treasure Usum, USSCIM. So, comma, E, comma. So these expanders of the universe had nothing to show us except more and something something. Oh, and more infinite corridors of space lit by ghastly suns and empty of all that is divine. Cornelius replies, here Chesterton's imagination, memory so powerful, fails him utterly. The problem is that he's not interested in the universe. So not only does he fail to see, he fails to even look. Miranda, he finds what he expected to find. That's so true. Athena, exactly. Yeah. And so he misses not only the grandeur of the universe, but the miracle that is magnified by contrast, that forgiveness and free will do exist within people. Atlas 3. From the Atlas Variations by Athanasius 121. When Heracles came upon Atlas, the Titan had grown old and tired. I have borne the weight of the celestial spheres for 1 billion years, he said. All the comings and goings of mortals, the tragedies of chance, and the pointless wars have left me weak. Soon I will falter, and the celestial spheres will fall and shatter. You must take my place. But Heracles was hesitant. I am young and strong and virile. I have many women yet to bed, and many wondrous feats yet to perform. What a waste it would be to spend my life holding up the world instead, and yet it must be done. So what choice do I have? Saddened by the imminent loss of his heroic life, Heracles went for one last swim in the Ionian Sea. There, on storied Ithaca, he met a clever old man of many devices. The answer you seek, son of Zeus, does not lie within you. Rather, it lies in the world around you, and in what you can make of it. And so Heracles used his divine strength to build 2 great pillars of stone, which even today hold up the sky, and Atlas was liberated forever. That's a nice headcanon for Greek mythology. I get that. Alright, so let's go up there, see what else there is to read. Listen to Live Through His Ear for the last time, maybe. Can I go up there? No. I need to find a way up this hill. It's definitely up there, right? Yeah. Also, we haven't found the lab on this level, I think. Will there even be a lab in the last level? There should be, right? Okay, here's the road. Where does that go? Let's see. Oh, hello. Let's get one more Prometheus thing. We don't need it. I wonder if I can use these Prometheus things in the Orpheus Ascending or something. An extra game mode. Okay, here's the extra star. Other star. What is this? It's the hands. Okay, so I have to find it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hands. And an X. So I have to go into one of the puzzles and there will be a switch there. Okay, I can do that. Are these the hands? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I see anything behind? Is that the main structure, I wonder? It looks like it. So something looking towards the main structure. Alright, I'll look around. Oh my god, okay. I'll look around for that, and I gotta open the fan. I mean, when I turn my fan off, it's too fucking hot. Okay, there are the hands. I can see that. Oh, 7 hands. Okay. Okay, let me see it again. So 7 hands, and on the left is a big structure. I think I'm gonna go there first until I forget, unless I forget. Let's go this way. There are the big hands. Oh, there it is. So I think I'm supposed to get on the other side of this, and then look to this structure, and I'll find it there. It's probably not here, right? It can't be. It's on the right. Should be on the left instead. And here's a question mark. There's a question mark here. So I missed a question mark behind, but I'll find it later. What is this? Oh, here's the lab. No, it's not the lab. But before I look at that, this is the hands. Yeah, it's like right here. So it's gonna be below here. Is it actually not here? I feel like it has to be here. Okay, it is. I told you. Okay, that was easy. Let's read this and then we can go get the star. The music's rocking, by the way. Let's just here. Let's listen to you, bro.
In my reports to you, I have often spoken about this island in terms that some might perceive as negative. I hope you understand that the opposite is true. Here in these green hills, I see tremendous potential for transformation and spiritual awakening. I do not see the world as you do, Athena, but I see the rot at the heart of New Jerusalem. If you and Cornelius want to go through with your plan, then this is the perfect place.
Oh, so
My
Liftrusier
student
found
and
the
I will help you
island.
transport the remaining tech from New Alexandria.
Okay.
After that, once you and Cornelius are settled, we will leave for our great journey.
Oh.
I can only hope that we all find what we are looking for.
Okay, so Liftrusier went on this great journey, and maybe he's in one of the DLCs, so... Interesting. I am gonna go to the star. So Liftrusier helped Athena move, and then went on this great journey. It's very interesting. I wonder if someone said something about that, because I know all these messages go through people. Hello? Okay. Let me look at the message, Liftrusier, yeah. So Liftrusier and his students helped Athena and Cornelius execute their plan. That's exactly what I said. Another fascinating discovery courtesy of 1K. Many of the events in our city's history that seem disconnected turn out to be part of a bigger pattern. There's something to be learned from that. Niam says, this doesn't answer some questions I had. Like how Athena and Cornelius transported all the equipment from New Alexandria to the island. Alvin says, disturbing, but good to know. Liftrusier was so cool. Half the time I have no idea what he's talking about in those recordings, but it's all just so interesting and weird. Good work, 1K. Thank you. Should we maybe send an expedition to go looking for Liftrusier and his disciples? I'm afraid it would simply not be in keeping with our energy expenditure projections. You think so? But what if we had a theory of everything? That might change things. Okay, the last... Oh, what did I do? Okay, go back. We have the last Trevor log. The end of Trevor. It's people like Athena says. It's people like Trevor as much as... Oh my god, he's gonna die now. As much as it is people like Alexandria who make the future happen. People with silly names like Trev, who aren't famous, who aren't geniuses, who aren't driven by a powerful vision of the future, ordinary people whose work and sacrifice isn't even acknowledged or remembered. I will remember you, Trevor. You too held the world on your shoulders. Thank you. Okay, from Tricklinius. Archived message. Dear Founder, Byron and I used to go to the hills above the dam and observe the stars with the telescopes that I built. When I saw the stars like that, I felt such awe that I wished we had the ability to cry. Wow. Okay, that's deep, actually. That makes me want to cry. I'm sorry, bro. You can, with this technology, you can build human bodies, transfer your consciousness into that. Like, you can do everything. So, maybe follow it. If you want biological bodies, you can experience it. Once you've solved the theory of the universe, anything is possible, I guess. I felt wonder, but I also felt... Okay. Sorry guys, I thought my earphones went out, so I had to stop it, but turns out it didn't. I felt wonder, but I also felt recognition. I was seeing my home. The Sea of Stars is where we came from, and it's where we must return. I had so much hope then. I knew one day we would set sail. We would fly through the clouds of the nebulae. We would cruise across planets where it rains diamonds. We would follow the fading lights of distant supernovas until at last we met our brothers and sisters of the cosmos. I could feel that day coming. I can't anymore, and I don't know how to live this way. Tricklinius, 337. I'm sorry, Tricklinius. The future is open for you now. Athena helped make it happen. In memory is still bright. I lived with Sarah High for nearly a century. I will not pretend that all the days were good. Some were terrible. She was opinionated. She could be difficult. She could be unfair. And so could I. Sometimes we hurt each other, though we rarely meant to. But most days were good, and some days were great. A great day with Sarpai made you feel different, made you feel like something had been revealed to you about the nature of the universe itself. Some innate goodness at the heart of all things. Like Nadia Sarpai, whose name she adopted, she believed in the existence of something sublime beyond the material world. I hope she was right. I hope she's still somewhere. I hope she's not trapped in that broken body I tried so hard to repair. Damn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hypatia. I was advised to let her go, to get over my attachment. I tried, but it was the wrong advice. Love is what makes us human, and we should count ourselves blessed that we can experience it. My attachment is what kept me sane, what anchored me to this world. Even in death, she saved my life. Wow. So I guess they can really feel love, which is really interesting to me. I'm really happy that they can. I wonder how those processes work without hormones. It must be very interesting. I am grateful for the days that we got, but no amount of days would have been enough. Love is not finite, and it is for infinity that we must strive. I will do so for all of you who may still find love, in honor of Sarpai, Hypatia, Athena. If I had been more careful, New Alexandria would have never happened, and Sarpai would still be alive. Failed to load profile. Okay, I want to translate this one as well. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT again. What does it say? I don't think it really translates to anything. I don't understand what it's trying to say. Sorry, guys. Let's listen to Trevor. I think he's gonna die in this audio, which is sad.
Everybody's gone, except me and Alex. She's upstairs somewhere. Haven't talked to her in days. The only reason why I know she's still alive is she's submitting bug fixes. I still have a lot to do myself. I've almost got the the tertiary backup thing working. This is the one that's really gonna last if everything else breaks. And you know what? I think everything else might. The MLA still giving me all these hiccups, but I don't know. I'm not a software guy. All the software guys, yeah, they're dead.
Fuck.
God, these time capsules went a bit sideways, didn't they? I was gonna tell you all about myself, and John Carpenter, and all that stuff, but mostly I just told you about Alex. Funny. I wonder if I should just... I should just tell her.
You have to tell her.
You know? Just...
You're dying. Tell her.
Tell her.
You should definitely tell her.
Just tell her.
Are you dying right now? Don't.
Maybe later.
No.
I gotta finish this first.
You don't have later. God damn it. That kinda actually hurt me.
A hammer forges, and a hammer breaks. But who can know the heart of the blacksmith?
Who can know the heart of the blacksmith? Indeed. Alright, so we got one more message. Let's see what it is. In memory still right. I would like to thank 1K for recovering all of Trevor's recordings. It's clear that they meant a lot to Athena, and they should mean a lot to us too. He's as much our progenitor as Alexander Drennan was, and we should not forget. I love this profile picture. Hypatia says, it's all a love story in the end. All of human history. Even when people die, or... Oh my god, it's Hypatia. Even when people die, she lost Sarah guys. Remember, we just read about it? Even when people die, or never even have the chance to get to know each other, love is the only thing that survives the abyss of time. Without the love Trevor felt for Alexandra, felt for us, none of us would be here, and nothing would matter. Thank you, 1K. As tragic as the story is, it gives me hope. And who knows, perhaps she loved him too. Or could have. Maybe. So, as far as I know, we're done. Oh, I see one more question mark there. So let's go to that. But there was a blue hologram that I could have gone to that I didn't go to. So I want to see that as well. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that while going to this question mark here. I don't see the blue. Athena. Athena, where are you? What is this thing? Oh. I wonder if the sun moves. I think it's moving a little. I mean, it was night before, so I guess it can move. But in most of the zones, it's been just day. Oh, here's the lab. The last lab. Let's see. Explore all of the lost labs. Okay. We're here finally. What are these stones? Looks very techy. Okay, I think we're gonna finally get something about the pyramid, huh? Let's see. From Cornelius to Athena. Athena, I don't know if you're there or why you're not answering. It's been a long time, but I think about you in Miranda every day. In fact, I've been using the museum to further my research, and I think there is hope. You know, I wouldn't say this lightly. Please respond. I will return as soon as I can. I'll steal a veto if I have to. Yours, Cornelius. Wow. He was in love. Progress notes. Trials. Remaining instabilities eliminated. Trials. Final confirmation. Trial 090058. Version 1.0. Successfully deployed. It is done. What now? So you completed Project Noema. Don't know what it exactly means. Did you build a fucking wormhole? I'm sorry. Did you teleport somewhere? Okay, let's read this. Any more info? Motherhood. Oh my god, Athena don't... Oh, okay. Thank god it's not Athena. Inessa Pespechu for motherhood. But I guess this was very precious to Athena, since it was here. From Motherhood, 12 Essays by Inessa Pespechu. Sometimes I imagine myself following the matrilineal line up against the river of time, to the lives of my distant great-grandmothers. I try to imagine the sheer horror of motherhood, the agony of childbirth, and the risk of death with every birth, the certainty of losing some of one's children. To us now, the loss of a child is a horror almost beyond words, a grief so deep it seems almost insurmountable. I try to imagine what it means to live in a world where it was a ubiquitous reality, where you could only choose to respond with either an ever-deepening pain or an inhuman numbness, and all of it tied to the foundation stone of her existence, the body. This journey to the past reminds me that my freedom as a woman is on some level technological. Without medical technologies, I'm reduced to the cruel logic of nature, which cares about nothing except reproduction. Without machines, I become a machine. Only machines allows us to be more than machines ourselves. That's a very interesting take, and I kind of agree. That's very true. Machines allow us freedom to be free of our biological processes. From Spugna. To Athena, dear founder, I heard a story that you left because you had discovered a way for us to become beings of flesh. Interesting, I talked about this before. Please, founder, if this is true, please tell me how to achieve this miracle. I hate being a creature of metal and plastic, an abomination to the earth. Every day I curse myself for being immortal, for mindlessly consuming energy, for being so unlike the graceful animals to whom the planet truly belongs. They're not as graceful as you think. I have stripped as many parts from this wild skeleton as I can, but it is not enough. I am still a machine. Wow, this is some interesting stuff. For the largest time, I couldn't understand the source of my unhappiness, and I sought to blame our mayor and his associates for the decisions that made my life so miserable. But now I see that my problems aren't external at all, it's all me. And if I could change myself, if I could make myself truly human, I would be happy. Please, founder, take pity on me. Yours in faith, Spugna. One of the more devout followers of Athena, I suppose. He wanted to be flesh, or they wanted to be flesh with blood. Interesting, I talked about that. From Hypatia to Athena. Dear Athena, I have been following the expedition to this incredible machine you built. I don't know what's going on, but I wish Cornelius had told us the truth before he vanished. I wish both of you had told us everything from the beginning, to be honest. It was unfair to just abandon us, but then I abandoned you too, didn't I? After we left Sarabhai, I couldn't see anything except the unbearable permanence of her absence. It took me centuries to start getting involved again, but I did it, you know. I came back. And so can you. Love, Hypatia. Wow, okay. Interesting. She was working on DNA too. Maybe she did build a flesh body for herself. Okay, I think we're done here, right? I looked at everything. Okay, nothing here. So yeah, we're done. Time to enter the tower for possibly the last time, guys. We have to go back to the pyramid as well. I shouldn't forget about that. But also, I seem to have missed that hologram. I do want to find that before we go. So I'm gonna take a little stroll, and when I find that, I'll return the recording. I'll see you guys in a second with that, because I don't want to bore you guys looking for it. Bye. Hi everybody, so I am back. I don't remember if it was this one, but I found one. So let's listen to this. Find every manifestation. Okay,
Are
so
the generators working?
That's the last one.
All good. Those Mark IIs are real workhorses. Wow, did you finish the setup?
Yes. Sorry I couldn't wait. It was so much fun to just do something again without having to endlessly discuss it first.
I know what you mean. We have a lot of work ahead of us, though.
We do, but honestly, Cornelius, I haven't felt this excited in years. Just imagine, one day they'll come here and we'll be able to show them a whole new world. A different future right at their fingertips. You do think we can do it, right?
I think, and forgive me if this sounds sentimental, as long as we're together, we can do anything.
That's so cute, honestly. Okay. Okay, we're through. I'm glad I didn't miss any manifestations of the past, now that we're looking at that stuff. Oh, here, and then this one. Okay. We're through. Guys, we're entering the tower for the last time, and then we have the pyramid. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. I'm actually really excited. Let's go. We are going high. Jesus. Hello, Prometheus.
You have heard the myths of gods and titans. But as you approach the end of your journey, I will tell you the truth that all men fear.
What is it?
The truth that neither Pandora nor the Sphinx will face. There are no gods, son of man. There are no titans, no heroes to save you, no divine judge to weigh your soul against a feather.
Hey.
Nature has no will, and she is not your mother. There is only you, and the spark of the sublime that is your mind. As for myself, I never brought the flame to humankind as the stories tell. I only showed you where it was within yourselves.
Beautiful. What is the sublime?
It is that voice within you which says, I am that I am. I will be what I will be.
Wow. You must learn to flip. All myths have an element of truth. Your wrong nature is a living force that has a purpose and a will. You must learn to wield the flame to illuminate the universe. Sure, let's say that one.
Yes, this is your duty. Your friend Byron understands this.
Can you lead me to him?
As you freed me, so I will help you free your friend. When you are within Olympus, follow my signs.
All right, it's time to do this. Let's go get Byron.
I'm glad Prometheus is helping us. Alright, so we've done the last of the zones. It's time to return. I wonder if we can do the gold puzzles now, actually. But I want to finish the story first. And then maybe we can return to the gold puzzles, right? I assume after we finish the game there will be a way for us to solve the gold puzzles. So, let's go back. Oh yeah, it's set. We have to say Byron first, right? So, Jones can make a structure. Let's go.
Byron always called me a pessimist, but I don't think it's pessimistic to recognize our flaws, or to think the natural world is just as valuable as we are.
I agree.
If I was pessimistic, I wouldn't believe that we can turn our back on the old ways, or that we can find happiness in humility. But I do. I have hope, even if Byron could never see it that way.
I understand what you mean. I know you don't have any bad intentions or anything, but you're just wrong. We have to progress towards the future. Guys, as we return to this VTOL, I realized the video is an hour and 20 minutes long. Next time, we're gonna come back and we're gonna finish this game. Hopefully. Except for the DLCs, of course. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody. That's a beautiful day.